working? Am I alive? Oh, I should be live. Okay. I should be alive. Right? Am I alive? Okay. Alright, I am live. Alright, okay. Hey, what's up, guys? So, the first thing I wanted to talk about is the next deck we're playing. Kind of like the only thing. And I saw this deck, I guess. I had people talk about me playing this deck, which is Reno Pocket Galaxy. Um, I'm not exactly sure what this deck does. I was looking at it earlier today, but I still don't really know what this deck is supposed to do. I presume it went through some form of Alexstrasza and Kalecgos for 1 mana off the Pocket Galaxy, or Zola with Zephrys. I guess Barov could be good as well. Yeah, I'm just not quite sure what this deck does to win, but I heard that it's much better now because of the changes they did to Tortollan. I guess I could see that, right? Because if you play this off the Tortollan, this card is now dead, and drawing it is, like, if you didn't draw a card for that turn. So I can see how that would be the case. Yeah, besides that, this deck looks hella interesting. We won't misplay our Ice Blocks like we saw in the last video. I guess this is also a win con, huh? Just like punch your opponent in the face with big minions. Or like kill them with spells. Right? Because this you could get another copy of with Zola. Or the Prime version, you could get another copy of it with Zola. Luna seems really, really powerful. Barov, I don't know how good this card is. Oh, yes. Yes, this deck is clearly one of the most budget decks. Let's just do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Only 17 legendaries, so only over half the deck is legendaries. I just, this is deck people were asking to see in the comments, so, but fuck it, let's play it. Kind of intrigued me. I would really like to learn how this deck wins. So yeah, let's figure that out. I don't. Hopefully it's gonna be clear. All right. So yeah, let's jump right into the first game. All right. Sounds like a fucking fantastic idea. Hopefully just win them all. Right. Hit legend on stream today. That'd be fucking great. Okay. Okay, is the priest portrait just bugged? Because both the one I was playing with also seemed bugged. Unless they just change it so it looks like this. I mean, that'd be like a really dumb decision they would make, but yeah. Okay. Here, I think you mull all this, right? I can't see myself milling Luna. Card just seems way too powerful. Ah. My dust is worth more than my hand is worth more than some people's collections. Oh, yes. Oh, this hand is terrible. Is that a Zephrys on 2? Oh, really? Okay. So at least I know it's a bug and not. Yeah. I have to contest his, right? I think so. I can contest it because I have Zola. So I could always get a second one and then trade in. This deck all gold on? Jesus Christ. I mean, some people have probably done it with similar decks. I think the choice is just Wild Growth here. I could go with Backstab, but I think Backstab is bad. Wild Growth allows us to get to our endgame faster. Yeah. If he didn't trade there, my play was Zola, 100%. Ooh, we have Ice Block, which is really good. Especially with Reno, Ice Block is like so broken. Because he's going to put us down really, really low off his combo, and then we just hit him with a Zola. So this is a game where I just die on turn 5, right? Okay. Just develop the Ice Block here. I don't really have another decent play. So far, I've drawn only legendaries. Yo, when I first started playing this game, it took me like 4 months to get my second legendary. Really, game? You couldn't have pulled like Luna for me? You couldn't have really griefed me like this? Fuck, that's 8 mana. Can this get more value? What can that hit? Nothing really. Like it's normally used to hit, I presume, Kazakus and Zephrys. So it's hitting Kazakus. He doesn't have 1 damage. 1, 2, or 3 health is basically the same against the priest. Until they have Anduin, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I played my first games in beta, and then I only really got into playing the game, like on my own account, on release. And the thing is, it was, I don't know, I just feel like back then it was so much harder to get legendaries. And I might be wrong. That's 100, oh, that's such a broken draw, what the fuck? Okay, hold up. What's the play here? The play Zola? I kind of want to do Luna into it, but that's like bad. I can't do Kazakus into it because the Kazakus replaces himself. But I'd still have 8 cards in hand. I would have to burn the. Oh, I could burn the coin and do that. Oh, but then I burn a card. Right, I play this. No, that brings it down to set. So yeah, I'm able to do that. Alright, so we'll get a 5 cost, and then we'll potion. How do we lose with this many potions, right? Fuck, I don't remember what the first option I took was. I think it's deal 4 to everything. We can keep our things alive with that. Beautiful. I have all of the Kazakuses. This is a good meme. I think this one is just a loss though. I hit all my big shit without hitting Pocket Galaxy. That's not nice. Okay, to be fair, at least that's not what's its face. Oh, if I draw Dirty Rat here, there's a possibility he just drew Raza. Be really big. That's not Raza. Okay, I think this is fine with just drawing 1 card. Tools of Creation. He can't play spells here, but I think it's just either dropping Raza or he's dropping Anduin, so it doesn't actually matter. Yeah. I was worried about that, but I also kind of need to, like, preserve my health. And I want to delay him long enough so I can draw Dirty Rat. I mean, which seems like an impossibility right now, but eventually. Hmm. I want to develop a board. That. This. I can go for a 5 cost. No, I need to go for a 1 cost. Summon a 2/2, I guess, and deal 3. Now I want to do this, which is going to put me back up to 10 cards, and then I can do this. Alright, so now the thing is, now I have a board, he's down on armor, so this is, like, much better. Like, I mean, this is not the biggest board, but it still forces him to answer, which is how I see it. Versus now I can do Alex into... Okay. So I have Ice Block, so I need to try and set up 2-turn lethal. I think Alex is my only option there. Yeah. If I do Alex... I don't think this kills him. Then I should 4 health. I guess that's the same potion I had before. Okay. So now... Oh, this can get me Fireball, but that's still 1 down. Oh, I should have went for a 1 cost potion. Yeah, I kind of should have went for a 1 cost. Oh, if he doesn't kill me here, no, I'm dead here. Oh, he pops my block here. So unless I exactly hit Reno, I'm fucked. I have to exactly hit Reno. To be fair, he fucked up those attacks, but I still have to hit Reno, I think. Reno or Kalecgos? Because this can give me Ice Block. Give me Ice Block? None of these can be Ice Block. This can't be Reno. Oh, it feels so bad. This is gonna give me Ice Block. I'm so sad. Everything did not work out in our first game, boys. I'm so sad. Okay, okay, learning curve, learning curve. It would help if we actually... It'd help if he didn't have almost perfect curve. That would have helped a lot, but oh well. Alright, let's just jump right into the next one. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing good. So this is most likely odd. Okay, we got the block, we got the ooze. Mally I don't think is that great. Potion is not that great in our opener. The deck doesn't really play weapons. I want to keep the block, but yeah, I have to keep the block. It sucks that they nerfed Turtle. This Turtle could also theoretically go infinite in this deck. It sucks that I drew Pocket Galaxy. That's really fucking bad. Drawing this is... Actually, drawing this is okay. I want to hit Turtle into block before I hit the block itself. We have this, which is really, really good in this match. It's so bad that we actually drew this. Again, this is one of those minions that you want to just hit after you play this. You basically, in this deck, I think you just want to hit this. Like these cards, and then play Galaxy on 7 or 6 with coin. I can just drop this. Or I can drop this. Dropping this might say I lose the game, though. YOLO. That is so good for me, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, that's actually really big. As long as he doesn't play Secret here, or give that +3 attack. Why does he have to have it? Why could I never just be lucky? Flame Ward? That is fairly good, it just doesn't kill this. He's hitting my face with everything, so I might as well have coin here. He's hitting my face with everything besides one of these, and then he's poking this. So I might as well just do that here. Oh no, I should have saved the coin, because next turn I could always Volcanic Potion and play this turn early. If I take 9 damage here, I'm at 16? Yeah, well, he can't play all the minions before that, so anyways, it wouldn't really matter. This is the only thing that would survive. Huh. Really? I definitely think you make the attack with the last one there, so you're able to complete that quest more. I think he misplayed there. Reporting for duty. To be fair, I threw away the coin because he did that. This gave me a turn to set up Ice Block. The reason I don't want to just play this first. Yeah, I don't just want to play this. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh. Hold up. I have to kill that. I have to kill that. It really sucks that a throwaway potion there, but letting that survive is a good way for me to just lose the game on the spot. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Why isn't Doomsayer good in this deck? He should have hero power. I guess no, it comes out to the same thing. Reporting for duty. Oh. Doomsayer is in the deck as well. You kind of want both of them just because Doomsayer is just such a solid minion in general. This is a really big minion. How do I win from here? I have to draw Reno. Something that I've noticed is that you need to draw Reno. I feel like I'm in the same boat. Oh, he just drew double Quartermaster. I see. He's just very good at this game. He procs block here, which really fucking sucks. Yeah, but that's 12. It's all good. Procs block. I need to draw exactly Reno. Why is Jandice a 2-1? I thought this minion was a 2-2. Thought it was half decent. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just dead here. I don't know if this deck is actually good. I've had someone tell me that it's good in the meta due to the, well, it's better now because they nerfed Tortollan. But I feel like it just loses to aggro. Oh my god. Alright, next game. Yeah, I feel like this deck definitely just loses to aggro. I think this is gonna be another one like the Big Priest, where my first 2 videos on it is just to be me losing every single fucking game. But then after, when I actually learn the smaller workings of the deck, I'm gonna be so much better at playing it. And I wonder if it's better just to be playing more control cards than Pocket Galaxy. Like, just straight up going super high end, or super, like, control heavy. But then I just don't see how this deck wins in the super late game. Okay, to be fair, that's a really good card to hit. So, milling Pocket Galaxy, how much you guys want to bet? I'm choking on my drink. While I choke on my drink, I'm gonna hope that you guys all have a drink. I just milled Potion, which really sucks. I really like the card Potion. I think the card is super good. This hand feels so fucking weak. This hand is like weak sauce beyond weak sauce. That last loss feels really bad. Yeah, for sure. You want to hit it off the turtle, but I just think the card is bad. Not bad. Like, I don't see what Galaxy does. Like. Okay, yes, it's broken that effect that it makes it everything costs 0, right? Or 1? Is it 1 or 0? 1. Of course, he has the answer. Okay. Does that make him attack me twice? No. What do you give me? Soulfire? Is this the only thing that kills that? There's no crab. No, the crab is the base set is for pirates. No, Murlocs. If I do this, he forces that to attack. I can still ping out. This is fine then. I think this is fine. I'm gonna go for a 5 cost and go for a board wipe. 7 armor. 4 damage to all minions. Oh, this gets me back right now. Solarian, which is super good. But I feel like it's way too greedy, right? That must be way too fucking greedy. Oh my god. How greedy am I, boys? Look, I have a board wipe in Reno and one in Volcanic. So I can be greedy. I really can't, because I feel like I'm already super far behind. But I'm going for it. Because if this attacks here, I have ping next turn. And if not, like I can also just go with this. So this most likely hits here. Or he does that. Like, there's no point of him punching this, right? Or actually, if he punches this, he gets to squeeze 4 more damage into my face. But at the same time, I also have Reno, so like, I guess being a little greedy could be fine, no? I'm gonna go with yes, because it's the play I made. That's really good. Oh, is this a Death Rattle Hunter deck? That deck looks so cool. This. I'm about to say, yeah, you hit that for sure, like every time. Okay. So I can go with this here. But like, why would I want a board wipe when I can just do... Because I want a board wipe. I do, but I don't. Yeah, okay, so I can board wipe here, hero power in the face. Next turn I can do this. But then this doesn't necessarily hit me. Fuck it. This is the super safe play, I think. It saves me 6 health, which doesn't necessarily look like a lot, but in a matchup like this, 6 health is a substantial amount. The other thing I'm thinking is I could save this to combo with Barista. And like, if I res things like Dragonqueen Alexstrasza or whatever, okay, never mind. That is like super bad for me. What would Zephrys give me here? Silence? Spellbreaker? This is better. Just because I get another one of this, and then next turn I can do this. I'm gonna do this plus... If this gives me Spellbreaker though, the thing is I can't Zola it, which would be really, really bad. At the same time, Zolaing something like Reno is not necessarily the worst. Okay, that's kind of bad. Okay, wait. That's gonna hit there now. That's perfect, because that hits there. It's based off minions he plays. And then Reno... Oh my god, he griefed me. I actually got griefed. enough. I had 2 more mana. I take so much damage next turn, Jesus Christ. Actually, infinity damage. Is it? Like, the thing is, if I high roll with Reno, right, I kill both of these. And I'm really, really ahead. On average, though, this dies, and both of these stay alive. Like, that's average. Which is so bad. I think we have played safe, and we just dropped this. Oh, that's really good. Ooh, that's really good. Ooh. Fuck, it's the first time I play this card, and it's so fucking good. I don't think... This is too greedy. This is really, really safe. It sucks I can't play it because he dropped a Loatheb, but I can't play it because he dropped a Loatheb. So right now, I just need this to get hit by one of these minions, and I'm in this. It's not quite 27. 18. 18 or 17. And it has that many because this deck needs it to win. This deck is so bad. Okay, so that's... This board has so much health. I have to do this here and hope it just kills. No one saw that. So note to self. Shuffling 2 Solarians in your deck is really fucking bad. Alright, I know that for next time. That's a good fucking meme. I'm so bad. That is a very good reason. All mage comments and rares do fucking blow. In reality, it's kind of just because this deck can. It's not good. If you guys would ask me, should I craft this deck, my answer would most likely be no. But I have to admit, this deck is a solid fucking meme. I want to play this card. Oh yeah, the learning curve for this deck is fucking a straight line. Like, straight line upwards. This is one of those decks, it's just... I feel like this deck is like Dead Man's Hand. Where the learning curve is really fucking steep. And just never stops. Like, every time I go back to playing that deck, I just learn something new. And I'm just like, huh, I've been playing this wrong my entire fucking life. And it makes me think, like... God damn. I also like to point out there's still cards in our deck that we have not seen. Mad Scientist. Flame Ward. I feel like holding onto this card is like super greedy, but like the right play most of the time. It's a really good card to hit. Oh, that's so fucking dirty. I got fucking cocked. Yeah, Reno Lock is a lot of fun, and in my opinion, better. So yeah, I would probably go with Reno Lock, but there are still a few cards that, like, cross over? By a few cards, I mean 2, looking back at my list. So yeah. I don't want to go with that. I think it's just... What does he play that target? So this is Big Priest. So this does, like, absolutely fucking nothing. I think it's this. I'd have really, really liked to see Counterspell, because that card is like actually insane against that deck. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. Effigy would have been really good if I knew he was gonna hit that one first. Hello, human. He didn't go for the heal. That's really greedy. I don't like the play of not going for the heal there. Oh, I should have coined Luna's. Fuck, now I draw Kalecgos and I'm super fucking sad. Actually, you can coin out Kalec on... Okay. That's... He's so sad. He's so fucking sad. That's like the only card in his deck that targets too. Besides like some removal. That's a good fucking meme. Ah, now I have two 1/3s. Whatever. Like that would have been such a good card to hit. I guess now I gotta do unfair things, right? The thing is, with a lot of one-cost minions, the super big... Am I a joke to you, game? Hello, humans? I need to play a lot of cards here. I need to find a way to kill that. I don't think there's a way. They're going for the polymorph play. We hit it. We hit it, boys. I'm pretty sure the 5 damage happens first, right? Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. How was my experience with Big Priest? I guess yeah, I can just give that here. The deck is fun. Like, the one word you can use to describe that deck is fun. It's not something I think you could get with a lot of decks in like the levels of fun, if that makes sense. But the deck isn't good. Don't confuse fun with good. So like you'll have a lot of fun. I'm just repeating myself now, so I'm focusing on the game, but you'll have a lot of fun playing the deck. Like I guarantee you that if you like reanimation style decks in other card games, or if you like kind of memeing on your opponent, you'll fucking love the deck. That's at least how I feel. So when I was playing the deck, I had so much fun playing it. It was like my favorite deck in Magic has always been a reanimator deck or bullshit like that. But at the same time, if you really enjoy winning, these are some of the worst spells I could have found. If you really enjoy winning, the deck is not for you. Yes, at the end, I was getting really, really lucky, and I had a lot of really good games, right? But I can promise you that 100% of your games is not going to be like that. Yeah, exactly. It's very, very high roll. So if you think you're lucky enough, and you get lucky enough playing the deck to play it, go ahead. Oh, we did a thing. That's super fucking bad. Oh! Oh! He cooked himself! He cooked himself so hard! Oh! Oh, that feels bad. Barista is like actually super pogs here. Those are two garbage ass fucking legendaries. Or dragons. Don't hit Kalec. Don't hit Kalec. Fuck. It's actually so good that it like hit this. Like that's so big for us. It's 3 dead in his death pool. All of his mass res is now almost guaranteed to hit that, which is super big. Alright, so getting back to the Big Priest. The other thing about that deck is... How do I want to say this? I don't think it's worth the investment at the moment. The at the moment part is very, very, very important. So, Zephrys, by the way, is a fucking broken ass draw here. Just pointing that out. that's not Zephrys. Okay, well, I mean, let's just start with Jandice. Eat a minion in your deck, and it's okay. So none. I guess this is fine, just to have the death by target. I have to get through his army of. Really, that's what you hit? That's. If you're thinking about crafting Reno Lock or Cube Lock, my opinion, go for Cube. I really, really like Cube Lock a lot more than the average player. I wiped my board here. Kinda. This gets us another dragon. I kind of wanted to combo that with Brann, but gets us another dragon, which could be. This is fine. So yeah, how do I want to phrase this about? That was one of the worst names you could have given me. I don't know how I want to phrase this, but basically, the deck does a whole lot of nothing. Like, actually an absurd amount of nothing. I was hoping he's gonna go for a pain there. Yeah, if you have all the cards, 100% go for Cube. I think Cube you can't go wrong with. I think the deck is insanely good. And it's one of those things that you won't be mad if you go for it. How much health? That's so much health. It's 24, 25, 28. So Brann Reno is not good enough to deal with that. I need to hit this somehow. I can't do that this turn, but. I think the play's not in there. Fuck, I don't know how I want to say this about Big Priest without saying. Okay, this is how. If you craft the deck, it's a deck that will never not be popular. I think that's probably the best way I'm able to say it. The deck is really, really fucking popular. And if you've played the deck for any amount of time, you'll know that. Like, no matter how bad the deck is, people are always going to be playing it. By the way, I think you want to put one of the late game hero portraits in this deck. No, I can potion better shit. Go with that. That's more health. Do I have a good list for Q block? I've done. I mean, I can just go get you the one for my videos. It's the one I would personally go with. I think the deck is really, really good. Like, really, really solid. I find I was doing really good with the deck for a while, and then I switched over to my next deck. But I definitely think that you can hit legend with the deck. I think is what I'm trying to say here. And yeah, so where is it? Reno. When did I do cube? What the fuck? Cube lock. So this is the most up-to-date version. It will let me copy this. There you go. Oops, that's the wrong tab. I have to sign. You open up my stream. There we go. There we go. That's the list I played for Cube. What the fuck is going on? I looked away for 1 second. That's actually a really good hit. That's actually an insanely good hit. This just might. Oh, I could go with Brawl. Brawl allows me to play Potion first. But Brawl doesn't kill everything. Alright, what do I still have to potion? I still have Malygos to potion. That's fine. Just go with this. It's fine because as long as he plays 1 minion a turn, we're still super far ahead. Okay, that's fine. I can ping one of those off. Oh, that's a lot of those boys. Reno does a really good job at clearing that. Have some fun. If he had 6 cards in hand, I would have went for the Brann Bronzebeard. This is the play. The reason I just run this out. Why don't I do not run Willow in it, but why? Do you see it now? Because oh, is it above 200 characters? No, it's not. I don't understand why you can't see it. Lucky they had the actual pain. I really want to combo it with this. When this just dies here. Good and fun deck for Warlock 100%. I'd go with Cube. I think Disco Lock is the most boring deck on the face of the earth. So I would never recommend that deck. He's running out of cards, which is insane for us, by the way. He doesn't... He needs to hit this here, no? Don't hit this. What's up? I have no more spells in my deck that I actually want to cast. You are worthless to me. Okay, what else do I want a copy of? Oh shit, the water elementals are also fucking bugged. Fun and interesting game you have here, Blizzard. I guess I wouldn't mind having another arena, but then I don't have any extra mana. I guess I only get this back. That feels so fucking bad. Okay. One more Alex should be enough to win. Don't worry about your spelling. You know anything about me, you know that I spell worse than a fucking preschooler that doesn't know what the English language is. So, this is a spelling mistake free zone, okay? Okay, so that hits those things even if it's frozen. Big. Big and beautiful Deathwing. I hope you were able to see the link. If you can't, tell me and I'll just attempt to link the video. Yeah. That's fine, I think. Yeah, again, don't worry about it. Yeah, and then I kill that. I'm just gonna go with the tome. Oh, fuck, I had the Brann. Oh, I don't have Brann anymore. I'm retarded. Okay, so I'm about to kill that. It's really nice. How many cards do I have in hand? Okay, so I could still drop this. I doubt if he didn't have an answer to the board here, I don't think he... Yeah, if he had an answer, he would have played it. This is... Fuck, that's still his Kalecgos, right? I hold on to all this. can't play my 1 mana 5/5 yet. So, okay, yeah, so turns out fucking YouTube doesn't like it when you post Dex links. Yeah, interesting. I miss Lethal. I am terrible at this video game. I don't want to just run that out there. That seems really fucking bad. I don't want to play into a board wipe. Oh, I should have probably just dropped Ooze. Fuck, what was I saying before I got distracted? Okay, well I have Lethal here that I won't miss this time. I guess I don't know why he's still holding on to this. That's also one of the worst cards to be drawing as our last card. Yeah. Could that be a thing in Wild? Probably. Yeah, I mean, so I don't like them nerfing cards in Wild. In my opinion, that's wrong. Wild is a format that's very strange in the fact that due to having cards from all throughout history of Hearthstone, there are so many broken cards that having a few that are slightly better than the others should be fine. If you're missing 13 cards, depending what the cards are, if they're like commons, I don't see why not. If you don't plan on playing standard, probably. By the way, I'm pretty sure we lose this game. I don't know if we can beat Quest Mage. That's a good hand at least. Oh, it's Odd Mage. Interesting. This 100% is elementals, right? I only have 1 mana. I cannot drop that one. I personally think the deck is tier 2, so if you don't necessarily also mind playing something that's not tier 1, Q-Block is definitely worth crafting. If you like that style of deck, again. I think that was wrong. He should have hero powered. I'm not going for the same mistake that I did last time. I'm not putting 2 copies of Solarian Prime in my deck. If you need mostly epics and legendaries, don't disenchant your collection for it. Wait, no, they're announcing the next set in like 3 days, 5 days. You play only Wild? Again, then there's like, then there's more of an incentive to playing it. I definitely think it's one of the top. It's tier 2. So it's not quite on the same power level as, you know, Reno Priest or Quest Mage or Disco Zoo. Like, I definitely think those are like the only tier 1 decks. I can either deal with whatever he plays or get a copy of it. Let's be greedy, boys. So yeah. If you want to play a Warlock deck, this is wrong. All the control decks are expensive as fuck to play. Because they just cost so goddamn much. Yeah, for sure. For sure, wait for the new expansion. Okay, that's a little awkward. Especially if he has... He can have Frostbolt. Ah, that is a hell of a card, though. Ah, if I don't play minions, he won't have anything to kill. I have Flame Ward up, so once he punches me in the face, he wipes his board. Hopefully he doesn't think of it and he just drops other minions. Don't do the right play. What the fuck? Misplay. It's the right play. For me. That's actually big brain right there. Is that actually the most budget one? No, I think it actually might be Reno Hunter, but then you're also playing Hunter, so you're a fucking meme to me. 1, 2, 3. The 3 spells in my deck, which means this is a turn 7 Luna with all the big shit left in my deck. Okay. You have both Reno decks. You could also try... See how much you're missing then for Reno Lock? Because the deck has a really big crossover with Q Block. Like a really, really big crossover, strangely enough. So if you're interested in playing Reno style decks, I would definitely look for one of those. Did I burn that? No, okay, thank God. Let's go with Jandice here first. Jandice for 1 mana seems really, really oppressive. I picked that just because it dies on contact here. I want to save that to hit with the big shit, right? Every single time. I was tempted to just do this, but I think that's wrong. I kind of want another copy of Jandice. Another copy of Jandice what I need, though. Let's see if he wipes this. Or if he just lets it go off. If he just lets it go off, then the plan is to go Alex, drop both dragons, Kalecgos Potion. So, like, basically just do like a stupid explosive turn if this Doomsayer goes off, and if not, I can just deal with the board separately. So, like, this Doomsayer is like, it's so big brain that it's, he thinks I'm dumb right now. Like, he'd be like, why the fuck would you drop that? Your board is bigger than mine. And I'm getting a 1-2 off of it. But that's what I want him to be thinking. I want him to play something like that. Right? Now he's going to deal with my board, not realizing that he's playing right into my trap card. Actually plays right into... Play the token. Fuck. Okay. So, I have 8 cards, which means I'm about to drop this. Drake, that's a spicy one. I can't do the play I wanted to do. That fucking blows. Just kind of how mana worked out this turn. So that, yeah, that's what I was saying, right? If you're gonna be crafting one deck or the other, they have so much crossover that if you already have the Reno stuff, you're probably missing, my guess is, what, the Gul'dan, N'Zoth, Malygos, right? What other legendaries are in that deck? Godfrey? No, Godfrey's in... Oh, yeah, Godfrey's a Warlock one. Ah. That's not what I was expecting. That's really fucking bad. Holy shit. All these are terrible again. Oh, fuck, I should have went for Malygos. I should have went for Malygos off that. That's actually a really big misplay. Well, Malygos gave me absolutely fucking nothing. That's always fun. I'm not holding a dragon anymore. I griefed myself. I fucking threw. I fucking threw. This gives me these three. Yeah, I have to go with this to kill the other rag. I can't just leave both the rags up. Fuck, I don't have the mana to play that. Alright. Let's flood the board with shit, so this way... Yeah. Just flood the board with shit and hope everything goes better. I still have 2 Malygoses. I still also have Reno. I have Reno plus Zola, which is really, really big. Brann is still in my deck. So, at worst case to worst, I'm taking 8. I get hero powered. I'm at 2. I can Reno. I could Reno into Malygos. That probably gives me the biggest chance at survival. To be fair, that was a really explosive. That wipes half my board. Oh, he's going for the 1 and 4. If I lose this 1 and 4, I'll be so fucking sad. Bro, we had this game won. I just misplayed, but we had it won. Oh, I'm so fucking sad that he rolled the 1 and 4. If he didn't roll that 1 and 4, he lost that game, I'm pretty sure. He was unable to beat, after burning basically everything that deck had. There was no way he was able to beat the Reno plus Zola. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh well, next game. I think I'm getting the hand, slowly but surely, of this deck, so... That's a good thing. Less losses. Oh, Druid is such an awful matchup. I'm so sad. I think I have to hard mull for Doomsayer. Not the 10 drops in my deck. Last game we actually had an insane hand. I think I misplayed though, like numerous times, which is why I lost. There's so many turns I could have done better shit. Oh, this is combo? This is combo. This is aggro with a really, really shitty draw. Which, I mean, oh well. Time to burn 3 spells. Only the Arcane Intellect. That really sucks, because Arcane Intellect is one of like the big combo pieces of this deck. That really, really fucking sucks. Now the Tortollan is like... Oh, this is Mildred. This is really fucking bad. So I have in hand. If I get nourished here, I lose the game. Possibly. If I get naturalized here, not nourished, sorry. If he nats that, I burn 3 cards. Did he? Is it that into nat? Okay, Luna's a fine burn. Come on, hit me with that naturalize as well. Okay, well. Let's play around the second Cold Light Oracle. So he's not playing Togwaggle Druid. That's good. It's really good then that I burnt the Arcane Intellect. I need 2 more turns. Cards that I'm fine with burning. The card Evocation. Did they announce nerfs to Evocation? And if they did nerf Evocation, I would want to see the card dead. Like, hyper dead. Fuck that card. I know that sounds super fucking negative, but I actually despise playing against that card. But yeah, did they announce nerfs for it? I mean, that would make me happy. Sorry for the keyboard. Got this keyboard before I ever started thinking even about streaming, so it was definitely. If it only costs 2 mana, no, I don't think that destroys the card. I don't even think that does anything to the card. Don't open anything good. Borderline good. That's bad. That's fine. And Solarian? That makes me happier. I hate all those Monglordy aggro decks. Like, I hate them with an actual passion. When did they announce those? Because I did not see those anytime recently. I presume it'd be in news? The way to sort this just for Hearthstone news? That's a fine burn. That's such a bad burn. Who the fuck gave me this? Mulch? That's super fucking saddening. It sucks that I burnt Mad Scientist. What's the nerf to Solarium though? Evocation, I think the card's still gonna be really, really powerful. I'm so glad I have people that actually pay attention to news in this game. I would have been surprised by those news. I did not. To be fair, I haven't been on Reddit in the recent times. So. A fine burn. That's a fine burn. Okay. I don't necessarily think that's that big of a nerf. I think the card is still going to be playable in that case. Hopefully that kills this. Guess I have to kill that Reno. Dick. How the fuck did I draw so many? Oh, I drew 3 cards for myself. That was a really big misplay. If I knew what deck it was, I would have never drawn those cards. Fact. It's almost like drawing cards against the mill deck is bad. But are those the only 2 nerfs that they announced? Or are those nerfs that they're announcing that they will be doing? Because that changes a lot. If those are just nerfs that they're planning on doing, yeah, that changes a significant portion of everything. This is really good here. I have to hit this with this and this, with hopefully this out. Or, I mean, I could just do this, this, this. No, there would be no point of doing that on Zola. This, this. It would actually also be good to combo with this. Just nerfs and Mage, really? I find that's really interesting. Oh, yes, let's take this. This is fine. That's actually really good, especially with Kalecgos. Really? Okay, then Evocation and Solarian must be super popular in Standard. What's this current Standard meta? What the fuck? I have not seen this card since it was released. I'm actually so fucking confused. This is like really good here, but so fucking bad. I don't want either of these 2 minions to die. Fuck. Do I just burn it now? Because I can't leave this alive. That's for damn sure. Oh my god, this is... Okay, pull Keysmith Alexstrasza, not Dragonqueen. I need to hit that Solarian. I need him not to wipe the board here, but I doubt that. This is 100% of Poison Seeds. Okay. $2.5k armor with Mechathune? That seems like something Toast would play. If Toast still played Hearthstone. Don't hit the Solarian? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. So now all he has is that, right? Eight cards in hand. Trade these off. I need to have room for... Doesn't matter if I'm full cards anymore, right? Fuck, I misplayed. Oh, fuck me. Okay. That's a really solid board that I just created. And I still have the extra Reno, which is the big one. And I still have an extra Alex. Sucks is I can no longer combo it with Potion, but I think Potion has to be saved for Reno anyways. He's gonna have to kill me in one turn with one Cold Light Oracle. So I should be fine. Because I'm about to stay really high up in health for the rest of the game. And I should be able to proc his block twice. Or, well, proc his block and then kill him. Unless... And I know he's not Reno, because he's playing duplicate of a whole bunch of cards.
Let's see.
Oh, nice. 200k, 2.5k Armor Druid, I think is bad. I don't think it's an actual deck. Well, I mean, it could be a fun meme to just try out one day on stream. Reno Mage is the new deck. There's, the rope is missing. Oh. The rope being missing actually makes me kind of laugh. The world. The balance. Oh, this is so bad. All these cards are terrible. Good. I always keep decks like that for the fucking meme. So 4, 3, 5. So he has another one of those in his deck. Okay. So next it's gonna be Reno Potion. So I need to kind of empty out my hand. It's actually very important. Oh, it's like a card deck. Polymorph? We should not take him to deal damage. Oh, that's so bad. Why did I take those options? I actually fucking trolled. Because this wipes my board. That's a big oops. It's a big yikes for me, dog. Want to copy that? Okay. I should be able to win from here, I think. because I still have Reno. So if he plays Cold Light Oracle, he doesn't have Brann anymore, right? I took next fatigue is 4, 5, 6, so that's 15. I'd be at 5. If he if he kills his own thing, no, all of his removal that's left forces him to target me, right? Starfall doesn't do. I guess Swipe would do it. Wrath would do it. It really sucks that I couldn't put him down to 1. Oh, we have him dead. We won. Big boys. Oh, I can't do that. That was almost a fucking grief. Oh, that I almost fucking griefed. Oh, I can't believe we won that. It was so big. So big. We do not deserve that win. I should have conceded, bro. He has like a really cool deck. Feel bad. But we popped off. We won a game. Jesus Christ. Who would have known? We don't even need Ice Block to win. He could even win with Ice Block, and he's a druid. What's up with all the priests? Good meme. There's a 100% chance. Not okay. There's a 90% chance it's what's his face? Reno. We have to play the matchup like if it is Reno. In all of Hearthstone's history, what is the most fun deck I've played? I think if it's through all of history and not in the current meta, I would probably say Q Block. Due to Turtle Mage being getting nerfed, but I think Turtle Mage was a lot of fucking fun. Probably the Q Block or Deadman's Hand. Deadman's Hand not really being in the meta, but just an absolute blast to play. Besides those, right, if I didn't count those, I would say the most fun deck. That's a big toss-up between a couple decks, actually. OG Deadman's Hand. That deck was a lot of fucking fun. Like, the first version. Original Combo Druid with Force of Nature Savage Roar. Like, I'm talking about, like, fucking Violet Teacher days. Or even the one that was playing Emperor Thaurissan when that card was in Standard. That was probably the weakest version of that card I've ever played in my life. Patron Warrior was a lot of fun as well. Original Miracle Rogue, Handlock, Freeze Mage. What's up with all the fucking big druids? Like, actually, what the fuck? Or, sorry, big priests. I did not realize that people actually played that deck. Thought it was a weird thing that I decided to do on stream once. Didn't realize it just made me a basic bitch. Give me Ice Block. Getting Ice Block there is super bad. I lose Darian here. That's fine. Losing Darian is fine. Yeah, that'd probably be... Oh, I mean, OG J Druid was also a lot of fun. Not necessarily great, just a lot of fun. Eternal Servitude, that's a really good card here. There's one spell left, two spells left in my deck. Ooh, there's 2 spells left in my deck. Ooh.
No strings on me.
Fuck. That doesn't roll how I want it to roll, right? Hit, that's 5. Well, if I play this, that's 3, 4 to everything. That does work. Fuck no, I can't play Reno afterwards. That's fine, I believe.
No strings on me.
Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, I still had potion left in my deck. Fuck. If I don't draw potion here. Oh no, that casts it from my deck. Fuck, potion was the wrong choice. I should have taken secret. Big misplay. At least I have Reno, right? Fuck, and I didn't get that 1 damage off from hero power. That's so bad as well. That's fine. I gotta go this. Deal 2. Reno. I don't have a dragon in hand. Okay. By the way, I still hope everybody in the chat, tell me what you guys have to drink if you guys have something to drink. The longest game I ever played that was not staged, 100%, I played a game of Dead Man's Hand v Dead Man's Hand against one of my homeboys. That was a long fucking game. It was a really cool game and a lot of fun, but it was a long game. I want to get as much value out of this Barista as humanly possible. Oh! Oh, that's dirty! Oh, that's dirty! Oh, that was dirty. Yeah, so it was a stage game I played against one of my buddies, and I think it was like an hour long. This is back in original. That's another one of the really fun decks that exists. Original Shutterwalk. That deck was something else. There's 1 bad hit for this. 2 bad hits. Okay, that's really good for me. I guess I could play this here, but I want to do this first, see what I can pull. I can take a 0 mana Mass Res. I need this to survive a turn. I don't like this card at the moment. I could play Loatheb here. Prevent him from playing spells. That is the correct choice. I arguably should have held that Malygos' Fireball for when I hit Alex, but I don't think I'm going to be hitting Alex this game, so that's fine. That's fine. God damn. That sounds like a good ass meme. Do I have lethal? I think this determines if I have lethal or not. Crossbolt. I guess I take that. It's 0 mana, so I can get another spell to play first. Oh, Ice Block, so bad. Explosive Rune. Oh, fuck, I should have taken Ice Block. I kind of forgot. Okay, that really sucks. I need to go fast. I really should have just dropped Reno. Yeah, I should have probably just dropped Reno to kill that. I have to play 2 cards at the end there, which is why I dropped this, because if he plays Mass Res here... I got cocked. Because if he had played Mass Res, I got a little fucked. Which really sucks. I do have double Loatheb, so I'm about to Loatheb him back to back to back. Josh Rush. Really? I 100% thought that was him, yeah. Yash Raj. I don't necessarily want to draw more cards. Yeah, I don't really want to draw more cards. Yeah, I can just go with this for now. So what I'm getting is that this deck just does a lot of copying things. This deck just plays like the same minion like 300 times. It's a good way to win. It really sucks I don't have a counterspell though to deal with a Master Res if he plays one here. Oh, he actually can't even play a Master Res. I kinda forgot about that. I kind of played. Yeah, boy. I could go for the attempted Alex top deck. I'd have to play something else. I'm gonna try to set up 2 turn lethal. Prevent him from playing spells again. I have like no spells left in my deck, so this is fine. Prevent him from wiping the board with the Loatheb play. All of his big board wipes cost more than... I guess Mass Hysteria is his only other big one. Of course he has the Mass Hysteria. Oh wait, my board please, one time. I said one time, game. Game doesn't listen to the rules. You say one time, it's not supposed to wipe your board. Really good.
Look at me.
I don't have Alex, which is another Dragonqueen. I could drop this here. Counterspell. Counterspell is the best thing here. Fuck, no counterspells. Actually, I just don't want him to heal. He's dead through this plus Fireball here. Okay, that's big brain. Fuck, he healed. This is Fireball, right? Yeah, let's just go for a Fireball. Transform. Fuck, man. So unlucky. 2. Okay. I need... Fuck, man. He's gonna still be at 1 off that play. God damn, man. Motherfucker doesn't want to die. He has a lesser diamond spell stun too, doesn't he? That makes me so sad. Of course he does. Hmm. I'm in such an awkward position right now.
What to do? What to do?
There's no 5-mana spell that deals 7, right? And there's no 3-mana spell that deals 6.
I wonder.
That's just daunting me. Fuck.
Time runs out on me.
I have Ice Block and I have Flame Ward up. Sorry I haven't been saying shit. I'm... Ah, fine. Paint his face. At 12, he's dead to Zephrys. Yeah, Fireball plus Zephrys is 12 damage, as far as I know. Yeah, I should have pinged his face and poked with that. That's a big misplay on my part. Hopefully he gets greedy and he heals his minions here. Is the video quality dropping for you guys? He misplayed? He misplayed. My boy misplayed. Yo, he's so sad. He is so sad. Yo, my guy. Malygos' Fireball's 8, right? I just remembered that Malygos' Fireball is not regular Fireball. I'm so sad. My bad. You're right. Sergi? Right? Sergi? Mad props to you. Yeah, I fucked that up. I'm sorry for calling you out. I was the one that was wrong. It was as I highlighted, I played. I'm like, wait, that's 8 damage, not. Oh, I stressed myself out so much because of that. I'm so retarded. My bad. My bad. My bad. Next game. What would life be without chat? Yo, props to you. Get 1,000 internet points. Another bro, what the fuck is up with Priest? When I was playing, what deck was I playing that like crushed Priest? What deck was I forgot what deck I was playing that I was crushing Priests with. But I just ran into 0 fucking Priests. Now I'm queuing into fucking Priest every other fucking game. I still want to hit Dirty Rat. Dirty Rat is super big. Dirty Rat one time, man. I want to hit Dirty Rat for turn 5. Right? On my turn 5, if I hit Dirty Rat and I can pull Raza from his deck and I win. But then on the other hand, if it's big, I just lose the fucking game because I pull a Yasharaj. That's not something I really want to experience, if I'm being 100% honest. Yo, I can't tell. For anybody who doesn't stream, this doesn't make any sense. I can't tell which chat and which fucking interface I prefer between... Yo, I'm just so good at beating priests. No, between the... So I have 3 options, right? I could watch the stream itself and use that. I can use the one from the YouTube studio, or I can use the Streamlab OBS one. And I can't tell which one I prefer. The one from, like, just watching the stream looks weird, I find. On Streamlabs, the video is my current screen, and for some reason I have a delay when it goes to YouTube. And the studio one just looks weird to me. I can't tell which one I prefer, but I'm sticking with the YouTube one. Next game. Sorry for that little rant there. I know it means zero things to 90% of the population. I need to stop wearing my rings while I record because I often bang them into my desk unknowingly and I just hear it and I'm just like, oh, that must have been fucking painful for you guys. I'm sorry. Shaman, that's a new class. We haven't faced any of those today. Do I keep Jandice? Is Jandice worth keeping? No, I don't think so. You really want to find your early game with this deck. Especially since that's most likely an aggro deck. Hitting Flame Ward would be really, really nice as a turn 3 play, and Doom on 4. Or on 2. Brann is okay. I think this is one of those games where I have to play Kazakus early. On like turn 4, so I have a 1 a body on the board, 2 it gets me a Borderlight hopefully for a 5-cost potion. I think that was my problem when I was playing the Reno lock, is that I was saving Kazakus to do like really big turns, and I think throughout playing like decks that are not necessarily just combo Reno decks, you have to use cards like that occasionally beforehand just to deal with what's on the board. He's trying to high roll for the totem, because if he hits, he's like super ahead. That's like super correct. Hits, of course he does. That right there, that is what I call a tilter. Sheep would have been really, really nice there. Because he's just in a hero power here, drop a totem golem, and then give all of it plus 4 health, plus 2 attack. Or plus 2 attack, plus 2, plus 2. And then I just lose the game. Totem golem? There's no 2 mana deal. Whatever, right? I don't think so. No. Right? No. Not from the base set, I don't think. Yeah, I guess I go for an additional block. You can never go wrong with too many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If he was playing that Alakir card, he would pop the fuck off here. Is there a 3 mana card that deals 2 to everything in the... Fuck, there was a 2 mana one. There's a new Demon Hunter one. I'm gonna through the game. The new Demon Hunter card is 1 or 2 mana deal 2, right? I forget this. I don't even remember what it's called. Zephrys is with the Y. I know there's a list of cards Zephrys can give you. Is it here? You don't have the list of cards you can get, right? No. You're gonna give me death, aren't you? I think death is weirdly the right play. This. Fuck, this can't be the right play. Yeah, this can't be the right play because of the overload. So it has to be death. That's super awkward. Because most of the time, dealing 2 to all this would be better, but because this is the play next turn, it's so much worse. I guess it's some Demon Hunter cards, right? I'm sorry for your guys' ears. Oh, is that not in the classic? That might be why. That's good for me. No. Yeah, Immortalizing Aura is in the classic set. Interesting. If I play Reno, how much you want to bet this is surviving, and then everything is surviving at 1 HP. 6, 10, so he's gonna have 3 health left. This survives, and it's this and this. Or this and this. Could've been worse. Yeah, but isn't Immortalizing Aura in the... Oh no, it's in the Ashes of Outlands packs, that's why. Okay, never mind, I'm done. Yo, that card should be in standard, legit. I would really, really like to see that card in standard. In classic, not in standard. It is in standard, I'm dumb. But yeah, I think it's one of those cards that I think should be there. This was actually a really big hit when I hit it. Would be insane card, surprisingly, to draw is Potion. It's 100% I just Potion Reno again. That's super bad for me. But Potion Reno is kind of big. That's also kind of big. Two four, like a 4-1 out of 4-5 is pretty big because it kills most of his board and gives me a second Reno. Reno again. This card is so fucking broken, and due to having both Renos, I'm like super far ahead still. Z procs block, and then I can go Reno, which is super super big. Especially if I also hit Potion or Zola, then I could go. Oh, I almost just pushed my headphones off my head. I can go like Reno Potion, Reno Zola, right? This is the first game in the last 2 games though I've gone without pocket on 7, and I feel like this. It's not nearly as bad as not hitting Shadow Essence in big. It's not even close. That's actually really big for me. Because both of those are not the big bottom. So if I think the play is Kazakus. I can go 1 mana Kazakus potion because I think there's a deal 2 to everything, which would be super big here. Then I could also go Reno. I want to hold off on Reno. Especially because like I think it's super important with the Reno to like this can get me so many cards. Like, this is actually super big. Super big. Biggest of bigs. That card is so ginormous here. Actually fucking huge. Bigger than my fucking 5-head. Low roll? Just enough to proc the fucking block. Are you joking? Am I a joke to you, game? I'm a fucking joke to this game. Where? But we're actually pretty far ahead. Like, all things considered. Ooh, this is like super greedy. I almost like it. Yeah, let's just do this. If he can't keep anything on the board, he loses the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Hero Power. I don't want to throw away Luna yet because I might. Like, in this matchup, it's possible to pop off with it if I hit Luna, but as you can see, we're just here wrecking kids. Yo, we already positive? Yo, fucking poggers. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I just really have to use the washroom. Alright, guys, I'll be back in a second. I'll also probably grab another drink. Alright, guys, you should take this intermission to go grab yourself a drink. Alright, guys, I will be back in a minute. I'm back, boys. Alright, let's continue this grind. It's actually been going, like, surprisingly really fucking well. Let's go. We back once a motherfucking again. It's the classic and Trick 2G voice line, boys. Yo, mad shout out though to Arizona Iced Tea. Honestly, so much value in these things. So much liquid for such a cheap fucking price. I like very much. Another shaman. You prepared to watch me lose because I don't draw nearly as good as I did last time? Actually, this hand is surprisingly dank. Like, actually fucking dank. Fuck. See the flame ward? So bad. So bad. I'm muting my mic, just open the drink, alright?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright, drink open. Yo, you know what's apparently an actual deck? Fucking Odd Shaman. Never thought I'd see the day. When I was looking up deck lists for this deck, since this is just one I took off the internet, I didn't make this, I can't take any credit for the list. It makes you guys hit legend. That wasn't me, bro. You can go check out the boys at tempostorm.com. Honestly, I know that HS Replay used to have like a wild meta, and it makes me so sad that they got rid of it, because it's so weird now where there's no real good place to go figure out what are top tier decks in wild. Like, I know Tempo Storm is another place. At least I don't know if the NA... Like, I heard that there's a Chinese tier list somewhere. I just don't know where that is. But yeah, it kind of makes me sad because I would really, really like to see another website with, like, a really solid tier list. That was so greedy of him not to attack first, because this deck does play Flame Ward and he should know that. This is the right play because it kills both of these, even if he gives everything plus 2 health. But then he's gonna give everything. He's gonna hero power, give everything plus 2 health. Yeah, so those things are gonna be at 2 health, which is out of range of hero power. My boy's inting. Okay, never mind. Turns out I'm in fucking bronze. You don't play shit first against a mage. I found that really awkward, the fact he actually did. Okay. This ping forces him to trade here and not go face, which is really, really big for me. Not having a dragon in hand makes my turn 8 so fucking awkward. Yeah, that's good. Actually, that's really bad. Out of... It's good, but bad. It's good because it got rid of a crackle. Bad because I can't kill that thing from below now. Life makes me sad. Really, I burnt Pocket? Life makes me sad. Oh, that's so fucking bad. I'm so fucking sad. I want to kind of save Keysmith. I burnt Pocket and I didn't hit a dragon. I'm actually finna get engraved. Burning Pocket's actually surprisingly really bad. Although hitting Solarian Prime here could be insane, but Solarian Prime might just wipe the board. Still no dragons. I'm actually kind of getting griefed. What does he have in hand? Don't pull. I just said don't be again. I need to go for a 5 cost. Well, that's feels bad. He had such a shit draw and he misplayed so bad and we still lose somehow. I blame not drawing Reno too. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep, boys. I'm so fucking sad. You know if her battle cry ends at the summon 2 random 5 costs? Or is the targeting as well part of it? Absolutely nothing. Didn't hit a single fucking dragon this game. And I burnt pocket. So unlucky. Gives me an extra turn. I don't know what use it gives me. But it does give me an extra turn. If I had played Pocket Galaxy, I mean Zephrys would have popped off. Then I could top deck a 1-mana Zephrys into Twisting Nether. But I don't think that matters. Where did this game go wrong? I mean, I could also hit a dragon into... Right, there's a dragon. I can hit that into freeze the board. Am I just calling it or what? I arguably should have played Brann first. If I would have played Brann, I could have also got Flame Strike. Okay. Okay. If we win this game, we do not deserve it. That's for damn fucking sure. I should have targeted the 7-5. The reason I should have targeted the 7-5 is Kalecgos into... Yeah, never mind. And 21 damage.
We're gonna be rich.
21 damage. It's the most amount of damage I could prevent. Okay, okay. Theoretically, we can also still top deck Potion if he doesn't kill Reno here. He has to kill Reno. He was really lucky that he rolled this totem. Does that mean I can't just hero power this down if this hits there? So this looks like a really, really big hit for him. But I mean, or else he could have done this, this, this. And then kept 2, and then this would have been at 2 health, but then I could have traded with this. Now to this I'd have to trade a hit, and that's super fucking bad. Okay. The play I was expecting. Zephrys can still get me Twisting Nether, which would be really solid. Or, I mean, I could top deck Volcanic. Okay, I can no longer top deck Volcanic. But Zephrys would still be by far the best draw in my deck. Zephrys into twisting, I think he concedes. Zephrys, one time? Sheep. Isn't Battlecry minion? If this freezes the 7/5 and the 5/4. Oh, this doesn't freeze. Oh, it does. It just doesn't res. I mean, could have been worse. Here, I take 7. 7, I'm still alive. Which means Zephyr's top deck is still lethal. This is the most stressful game of Hearthstone I've played in quite some fucking time. Fuck. Soul damage is never the totem you want to see them get. But send this down to 2 is actually really big for him. That heals up to 5, so that means that can hit there, that can hit there. That. His right play is actually the hit with the 7/5 into the 3/2. Weirdly enough. Or just top deck the perfect card. Okay, Twisting Other is still my only way out here. I think. I guess, no, Kalecgos into... I guess, yeah, Kalecgos... Ooh, you can cast Flame Strike. I should have Brann. That's useless. Useless. That's useless. That's semi-good. 100% should have Brann. Oh, these are fucking... Those do get copied with this. But they're still kind of bad. They'd be really good if I top deck Potion. Top deck and Potion here would be so fucking big. Wrong Potion, but that's still pretty solid. Still really fucking solid. That. I can't math. I can't fucking math. I'm so bad at this video game. Why is anybody watching? So bad. How am I still alive? That's what I want to know. But we are pretty ahead. I couldn't do math. 3 plus 1 is not equal 5. How much health? His board's at 7 health? 8 health? Really, game? This is what you hit? Okay, to be fair, that's the hero. Really? Worse? Totems I love. I think I just do it. I just YOLO it here. Once I hit Zephrys, I YOLO it, right? Brann Solarian. Fuck, that's so bad. Hey, I cast Luna's Pocket Galaxy this game. Where's my Flame Strike? Really? No fucking Flame Strike game? Are you am I a joke to you? The game's actually griefing me with no Flame Strikes. I've played 3 Solarians this game and I hit 0 Flame Strikes. I'm actually kind of grieved. I'm so glad this battle cry didn't trigger. Although, I mean, I could still hit 1 mana Reno. To be fair, there's 5 cards left in my 6 cards left in my deck to 11 left in his. My cards are much better in the late game though. Like, I can still win this, which is kind of fucked in my head at least. The 1/1 hits there, the 9/4 goes face. 1/1 hits there. The 1/1 sitting face first, 100%. 1 goes face, procs that. I'm really fucking sad. This is all enemies. He didn't proc the vape. Man's actually griefing. I don't want to play Tortollan yet. Okay, I presume he's gonna be hitting my minions with those. Really sucks because they're gonna gain so much health here. 2/5 is just gonna. That gets vape. That's fine. That's actually really good. So with that getting vaporized, his board is 5 less health. I was actually really hoping to hit Reno. But this, I can't complain. Where's it hand? Let's just do this and see what happens. Oh, that also hits my minions. That's really fucking bad. But now you can get me something really good. Not what I was thinking when I said really good. Not what I was thinking when I was thinking really good. The game is actually trying to trigger me. And you really need to kill these, but... That's more damage, so it's more scary at the moment. I actually kind of got grief there. Just a little. I win by having 15 damage on the board and playing Alex, I think. I don't think I win any other way. But I'm pretty close. That should just probably all go face, right? No, he needs to kill Brann. He's playing his aggro deck like a control deck, which is why he's losing. He's on the Hope I Fatigue out plan, I believe. Which doesn't work with that deck, because you have 1 more big minion left. You're also playing with 1 top deck a turn versus my hand of value. So I think I win this one. Bellringer is actually a really cool card. I guess he has 2 big minions left in deck. Actually, only 1 because the other one is just gonna die. Or it's just a 4/4, 5/5. Potion is big.
Unity, precision,
Try to set up lethal. This is on average more power than this. Punish, I should have played this first. I could have played, instead of this, I could have played, what's it called? I could have played Loatheb to prevent him from playing spells. But if that's a minion, the minion's dead anyways, but he should be dead here. You know if that's top minion. He'll have so much damage on board. What the fuck? Okay. You would have actually milled out before I did. Strange, but true. He's mad. He's like actually mad. I didn't counter this lethal. Okay, this was lethal. Beautiful. Ooh. I did not expect to win that one. I felt like that one was lost super early on. Was this deck broken? Question mark. Those Solarians were also so fucking bad. But we kind of popped. Like, not gonna lie, that was kind of a pop. Anyways, next game? Next game. That right there, that was a fucking giga. We're like also up like 2. Like kind of huge. Yeah, I don't think I'll be nearly this lucky this game. I want to keep this. Is that too greedy? Yeah, it's sweet. One card really gonna make a difference. Don't follow what I'm doing here. This might be a throw, as it might be the best decision I've made in my life. One or the other is gonna happen, and it was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. How do I win this now? At least having Zephrys is like really, really big. Problem is having Zephrys and then top decking Lunas on turn 1 is it's like a grief. Especially since I kept Tortollan. I should have just milled both. But yeah, it's actually a huge grief. Because you want the Lunas in your deck, so when you play the Tortollan you can cast it. Right? Like that's the whole science, and I can't. Okay, we've had this also no longer gets me copies of cards, so it's actually kind of fine. I guess I can go Lunas, hopefully, into a draw spell right after. And to be fair, at the same time, the more... Okay. The more spells I draw now, the better I'm off, right? So, say if I draw all my spells, right? Minus a draw spell. Then if it's not book, then I can just go book and pop off. I ping that here. Most likely freezing trap. This is also really solid. I think this into this is fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's freezing. And I wouldn't mind freezing a Reno. Play something else? That's perfect. Feel less so now, but still fine. Actually, I should have probably hit with this. That is also fantastic draw. Rock the freezing trap live. I just don't want him to have it up anymore. See that next turn I have Lunas into Tortollan draw into Reno Zola, I think is my lines. Hopefully he doesn't proc. So this deck is Highlander, which is the big thing. It's really important to remember that this deck is Highlander. So that means there's probably no more freezings left in his deck.
Job's done.
Really? Pressure plate. I actually haven't seen a pressure plate in a while. I might have. Have I? I don't know. I never remember. Is this a minion death rattle minion? No, just get rid of a minion in your deck, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's just straw here. Book has the high roll. Arcane is just better. I could draw book later on. Just my mentality here. It would have been really nice to have extra mana to drop this. But next play, my plays is almost for sure like depending how low he drops me is Reno Zola. The thing is, I just can't drop below 9. Right? Is this like he could go Brann here? Because I'm pretty sure this is Highlander. So if he goes Brann, I just get cocked. Like 11 here is super dangerous if he has this out. So I think my play is hit here. Is it actually? It's actually Zilliax hit. It's just slightly safer. So I can go Zilliax hit Alex. I can actually just attempt to pull it with Dirty Rat. That's actually also ginormous. Because if I hit the Brann here, he has like kind of nothing. What the fuck? This also slightly plays around. I wanted to play his weapon first. I've played 2 spells. Fuck. Okay, well, fuck it. He gets a 6/6. If I commit more to the board, no, I think not a secret's in my deck, right? No, Flame Ward's still in my deck. Just fine. So I guess it's Cat Trick, Explosives. Wandering? No. Wandering is if I attack a minion, right? No, you're hero. Okay, so I think it's those. I don't think it's Misdirection. I doubt it's Bear Trap. Okay. Now is when I go Zephrys Flare and he actually cries. Oh, now's when I go Zephrys Flare and he actually cries. That's fine. I'm at 15. Zephrys Flare, he actually concedes, I think. If he thinks I'm going to be playing, okay, he doesn't think I'm going to just play Zephrys here. I mean, that could be Snipe, but I doubt it. Snipe is a myth. It was actually Bear. I'm surprised. You can be surprised any day. I guess that's just this. Okay. Yeah, there was no way I was able to do an additional 16 damage there. I don't even think with double Zephrys I was able to do it. No, but the first one offered me Windspeaker, Sheeker, whatever the fuck his name is. He actually got turbo griefed off that flare, like, he's like super sad. Yeah, but he's just dead here. He's like, he's calling me all sorts of names right now. Oh shit, like this deck is actually like doing really fucking good. Mage is such a broken class right now. What the actual fuck? That or I'm actually just a god at playing this video game. One or the other. Yeah, we still have time for another one, I think. It's only 3 in the morning. Yeah, do this. Oh, fuck, man. I'm tired as shit. I didn't even do much today. Why am I so tired? Anybody know in chat? Yeah. First instant loss. I don't think this deck can actually beat Quest Mage.
You asked for it.
Yeah, I don't think this deck actually beats Quest Mage. We're just Quest Mage, but slower. Without Quest. And instead playing Lunas. Kind of a grief if you ask me. But hey. We poppin'. You know what I think would be really, really cool for Twitch to add? Oh yeah, so this is an instant lock. I think it'd be really cool to see if Twitch would add... I guess it would be more Blizzard. Either Blizzard or Twitch to make an add-on where you can highlight over like a player's cards, like a streamer's cards, and then see what they have in hand. I think that would be like... Right, because not everyone necessarily knows what this card does, right? I don't think this card's currently in Standard, or this card, right? But I think it'd be really cool for some people to be able to see, like, oh, that's what this card does, right? Due to, like, these older cards, some people might not have been seeing, so me playing Wild kind of prevents any new players from coming to watch, so I think it'd be pretty cool to see that. Anybody who just joined as I was finishing up that statement has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But I lose here. This card says I actually lose the game. which is fun. He probably plays Malygos 5 cards this turn. He has 4 mana, top 6 the... At least that... Like, if he top 6 a Giants here, like, I'm so sad. At least neither of those were spells. And now my Doomsayer pops and I'm, like, ahead, kinda? I'm just gonna go Malygos here. I could have done the Arcane Keysmith, but I think that plays worse overall. Malygos' Explosion is better, because his deck plays a whole bunch of 2 health guys, so Malygos' Explosion will just kill that. I think next turn I have to play Loatheb. Which really sucks, because I really don't want to. I want to have an extra turn to play Loatheb. So I'm about to go Loatheb into Zola into Loatheb. Right? Or I guess I need 2 more turns. Depending on what he plays here, my play is very, very different. I think it's just Keysmith hero power. Brann is also super big on that turn. I'm gonna spell like... I guess it's just counter spell. To prevent him from getting additional spells. Counter spell can actually be really big here, but he tests it with the coin. 100% you throw the coin away here to prevent yourself from misplaying. Oh, that into coin. Yeah. He completes quest here. That coin gets countered. He has another coin to pop off with. This means he can't play anything that's 2 mana. Not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Should play that first. That's actually such a big pull. Doesn't have removal for this. Brann. Not through the dirty red, I don't think. I think how I win is I play fucking Loatheb for the next 10 years. Okay, he can complete quest here. But if he can never play quest, it doesn't matter if he can complete it, right? Don't kill the Brann. Thank God. God. Oh, he doesn't even complete quest here. Unless those are all 0 mana, which I don't think they exist. It's so big. Actually ginormous. Oh my... How did we do that? Yo, we're fucking legends, boys! Yeah, that's actually so ginormous. And on top of that, he had an ice block up and he still conceded. He was just unable to play the game for the next 3 turns? So I had 3 turns to kill him, basically. Committing 5 mana a turn to playing a Loatheb. No, he couldn't even have killed me necessarily in 4 turns. Or in 3 turns. So he couldn't play spells, right? So he couldn't even complete quest. Oh, but he would have been able to complete quest and play quest on the same turn. But that evocation he had was such a weak turn. He committed to the board without testing the waters first. Which is what lost him that game. He, like, misplayed, and I didn't even think it was possible to misplay playing that deck. Anyways, yeah, we still have time. I was planning on going to, like, 3:30, and it's only, like, 3:02. Either one really long game, or a whole bunch of really short games where I or my opponent concedes really early on. This is most likely Pirate. I 100% keep Zephrys, right? Yeah, I think I will 100% keep Zephrys Zilliax. Kazakus can be so good, though. The thing is, they're better. Yeah, there is better. There's a 2-drop that's not Zephrys. Any of the 2-drops that are not Zephrys. Ice Block is not bad. Ice Block could give me that really needed turn to be able to set up. This would have been... This card is actually not great, because I need to hit one of my really expensive cards for that card to be great. And hitting those expensive cards is not as evident as it may seem. The problem is that I'm playing against Deathwing, Oh my god, is it Dead Man's Hand? What if it's Dead Man's Hand? This game is gonna be really fucking close, I think. And I really need to hit Lunas with a whole bunch of really expensive guys left in my deck. Like 100%, that's the only way I win. When I was first getting into playing Wild, my first deck that I decided to jump back into the format with was Dead Man's Hand. This is vaguely topical because we're playing against Dead Man's Hand. But the first thing that came to my mind is, I should try building odd Dead Man's Hand, completely forgetting that the main win con of the deck is Dead Man's Hand, which is an even cost card, and I still remember that to this day, and it just makes me sad. Like, how the fuck was I that dumb? But I know better now. I know better. This is actually going to be... Can I win this game? I only win the... Okay, Dead Man's Hand only loses if they misplay. And I know he's not playing my list, because my list doesn't play Forge. Why did he take my list? I'm so sad. But I don't think I can win. I lose to 1 this off. And I don't have a plate breaker packed in. So that's a thing. My hand is actually so bad. I need to top deck Lunas here. Or Turtle. One or the other. You're playing Zilliax and you're dead, man? This is just Control Warrior? Which I don't think it is. That's not Luna's. That's interesting. Really, really interesting. I really like Dead Man's Hand at the moment, but I don't... Is it be good in this meta? Raza Priest is a really, really hard matchup. Disco Zoo might be... Oh, that's inspiration from my list. I was the only person playing Warpath. Bulwark this early is really, really wrong. It gets shot down by... I guess that's how I can win. I don't do that right now. I need to basically find a way where I kill him through... That's a really nice top deck for him. How do I win this game? I win this game, honestly, through one really big turn of Zephrys plus Kalecgos. I can drop this right now, I guess. That's so bad. And I'm pretty sure he's playing a list that is very, very similar to mine. I should know most cards in that list. Wait, did my list play one Forge? No, because I wasn't playing Ankar. If he's playing Ankar in his list, it's not the same list as mine. Oh, it's not even Dead Man's Hand. Interesting. Very interesting. Zephrys gets me twisting together. I don't think that's the right card here. Weirdly enough, I think this is the pick. Okay. I think this is a pick just so I can freeze that. Is the play? I don't think it's Dead Man's Hand. Yeah, I don't think this is Dead Man's Hand. Do I know what this is? No fucking idea. But I don't think this is Dead Man's Hand. Or the Dead Man's Hand lists have changed a lot. One or the... That's actually a really nice draw. That'd been a really nice draw if Kalecgos stayed alive. But... this is fine. But... that Doom ship was kind of surprising, not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, and I don't know if Big Warrior can win from this point. I haven't dealt with the main thing that he does, right? The Boom ship, the Dimension Rip, both 2 Death Wings. He hits the best dragon in the game. This fireball's wrong there. So nice to get this off earlier. It's also really nice. But he gets 2 free dragons here, if not more, because I can't actually deal with that 4/9. The Book of Specters here is like really, really solid. I have 1 spell left in my deck. Really, game? Really? You even have to take the damage, which is the worst part. Zola, Loatheb. So fucking bad. A worthy disciple. Yeah, that's... just res... Really, no polymorph again? I feel like I'm actually getting griefed. This is a really good target for this. Okay. So the 5/5 gives me an extra minion to kill off his shit. Yes, damage is kind of scary, but I have Reno, so I'm not too worried about taking damage. And I have to just kill this shit off. Fuck. Maybe Potion was better, or the freeze was better, but... so I have to Reno this turn. Ah, I see. That's a thing. That didn't die. That's really bad for me. I don't want this or this. I guess Potion is fine here. I burned 1 card, which kind of sucks. But at least I only take 19, right? 22? But I have Zephrys that will hopefully get me Poly. So I can Poly that. Or I can go Zephrys. That's a really bad card to burn. He's gonna be left with an 8/8, but that's fine. Oh, I can go Ruins actually. Ruins is really big. It's sadly exactly 11 damage. I could go Alex. And Zola that. Yeah, I burnt Barista, which is really bad. I doubt that this warrior deck has extra damage. Oh, it might be Highlander, actually. That'd be really fucking bad. No, if he was Highlander, he killed me last turn. So... there's a 1-mana freeze here. I'm freezing that to be safe. Or just humility. I would prefer to freeze, but this is fine. Yeah, that potion was freeze was actually better there because I haven't seen him play a duplicate yet, so he could be playing a Highlander deck. Which means that a card that is on the table for him would be what the fuck is this? At the end of your turn, summon 2 3/3 ruffians that attack a random minion. Alright, that's a thing. It just sucks because now I'm out of Zephyrus's, and Zephrys is a very important card here. I need to get a Zephrys to silence this, but also another Zephrys to wipe the board. And if those hit the 8/8, oh no, that one went face. Turns out they can go face. Good to know.
I will mourn your death.
What are you saying is the best pick here? Pretty sure it's twisting up. Did you even give me a silence for this? Has to be twisting out there.
What to do?
Well, twisting others, I'm actually dead to 1 damage. Or 3 damage. No, 2 damage. That's in 7/7. Hopefully he doesn't have 2 damage. This minion's so hard to deal with, huh? I still have 7 cards in my deck. 7 cards, but none of like the really. I guess Dragonqueen is still one of the really big payoff ones. He doesn't kill me here. I do have Reno into Doomsayer. Doomsayer's a minion that he has to answer as well. No, I think I'm actually fine. Like, I guess I am a little bit. That's actually really also bad. Depending on what I draw here. Brann is a very interesting draw, actually. This matchup is still winnable. Winnable? I have no big payoff minions for this left. Just fine. Fake. Just fine. Fake. You just create a giant board. What the fuck? Oh, I played Alex on myself. Fuck. Whoops, that was a mistake. That's really bad and unfortunate. That's a really solid minion to summon. Okay, that's fine. One, two, three, four, five, six. Never mind, I can't calculate for lethal yet. Dragonqueen? Really? Your minions survived there? That's so fucking bad. Actually, the fucking unluckiest shit. I had 6 minions on my board. At this point, it's better to deal with what he has than get a copy. Alright. So the reason I picked the top minions there was because I already had the taunt minion just died to his shit, right? So there was no point of me not taking the taunt minions there, if that makes sense. Yeah, so any minion I would have picked, right? The taunt minions just died in one shot. So it was better in case he had, I guess if he had a whirlwind effect, he would have just popped, but he has something big? I wanted to play something hard to deal with first, before he plays anything else. But I doubt he'd put a minion here. I'm pretty sure Doomsayer just goes off. But I think I lose this one just because he's at so much of a higher health total than me. Yeah, I lose this one because he's so much higher health than me. Okay, this is a really good draw. I hope he doesn't have a board wipe here. That's actually such a big polymorph, Jesus Christ. Yeah. It would have been so much better if it was an aggro deck. If I still win this game, I would honestly be super fucking surprised. So playing Solarium is like almost a grief. I should have pinged that 1-1. I'm sorry, what? Why? Why you do this to me, game? I think killing that... I can't play this yet. I have to play this after I play Solarian. Okay, how much damage do I have? 8 plus 9. As long as he doesn't have 3 damage, he's... See? Actually, he was down on board. Whew! Not even close. Not even close. Easy game. Easy clap. Jesus fucking Christ, that was one of the most intense games I've played in my fucking life, bro. How did we win that? How the fuck did we win that? Holy shit. Okay. Well, yeah, that is definitely a pog. Yeah, bro, I was never worried. That game was never even close. I was at 2, like, for 5 turns in that game. Not even close. But this deck is actually surprisingly fun. Like, I'm getting Turtle Mage vibes without OTK combo. That might just be because you're playing, like, 10 ways to bounce your fucking board. Yeah, bro, I played 4 Zephyrses that game, I think. Legitimately, I played 4. One off Zola. No, I played 5. The first one, then it got Zola'd. Then I think I played the other one, and then I potioned? So I think I played 5 Zephyrses there. That is absurd. That should not be allowed. Bro, but to be fair, he had turn 9 coin summon 2 copies of a minion from your deck, which summoned 24 power. And then the turn after that was Blast Ship. Like, he got out-controlled so fucking hard. Like, actually so fucking hard. And by the way, we're at 8 wins, right? I'm not miscounting. No, we're at 9. Jesus Christ. 9 and 4? That's actually pretty fucking pog. Anyways, I'm gonna open the packs from buying the Rexar bundle. Because, yes, I decided to waste, what was it, $12? On it, because, I'm terrible at making life decisions, and I need every single hero portrait in this game. After I get my first 1,000 wins one, I'm buying one of the other ones, the ones that I'm missing. And then after I get every character golden, I guess, or all my favorite characters golden, I'm gonna be getting the last one. Yeah, this. So the Tortollan nerfs kind of hit. Like I've felt them in one game, completely forgetting that they did happen. Oh, double epic pack. Ooh, this is actually really cool because um this is part of a random combo deck that I kind of wanted to bring, but I don't want to waste the fucking. I think I was missing like 6 or 4,000 dust. I don't have that many hunter cards to build it, and I was just like kind of sad. It's a complete jank deck. It just looks like a lot of fun. But yeah. This like okay, so getting back to those Tortollan nerfs, I felt them in one game, where I wanted to try and go infinite value turtle, until I realized that right before I was about to play the second one, I'm like, oh fuck, I should have played potion from my deck. But at the same time, it's kind of good because you play turtle in this matchup either to get Lunas, but then you don't have another Luna, so you don't have a card like clogging your hand, or you play it to like play potion, like basically what its normalist value was, which is super big because then afterwards you can play a 1 mana one to draw you 3 cards that cost 1 because of Lunas. So it's like super big. I actually think that card is still like really, really solid. But you only need 1. Oh, this is the wrong deck. MVPs so far of the deck have actually been the Potion and the Barista. Like both of those cards can get you so much fucking value. Like, basically I think without these 2 cards, this deck is unplayable. Weirdly enough. You know what? We'll play one more game, but then I'm gonna have to call it. I had to take a little break because that last game got my heart rate fucking pumping. So yeah, we'll play one more game. But this has actually been going really fucking well. I was expecting to go like 0-10, right? Because it's just the first games I'm playing with the deck. But like we beat a quest mage, we beat what else did we beat that I didn't think we were gonna be able to beat? We beat, to be fair, we queued into 1 pally, and I figured like that's a really bad matchup for us. No, we queued into 2, and I think we won it. No, we won 1 against. No, we queued 3. How many games did I queue into Paladin? They're so forgettable. Really, it was only 1?
Job's done.
Or are you missing games? Not missing game. This hand is strangely effective at what it does. This is the second odd mage we hit. Is that a deck now? Apparently we only faced 1 paladin and we lost it, but I could have swore we. Oh no, it was a shaman that we hit that instantly conceded. That was such an unfortunate draw. Actually, so unfortunate. Yeah, I queued into one of these earlier today, and we sadly lost, but we lost to a 1-4, or else we won that game like 100%. So it was very, very interesting from my perspective. I want to control the board a little bit. I want to kind of make it so he has to work to use his hero power, but that also requires me drawing Dirty Rat. Who's Get Meowth? To be fair, I haven't watched a Hearthstone streamer slash YouTuber in a long time, but I've seen his name pop up in my chat before. Is he another wild player, or Is he just a popular Hearthstone figure? Bro, last time I watched Hearthstone content, Toast was still uploading Hearthstone content. Feels bad. Yo, we should all sign a petition to get Toast back to playing Hearthstone. But only Wild. Oh, shit, okay. So way out of my league, okay. This makes me sound so fucking bad, but I don't know who either of those other are, but they're top 100 legend. I can assume that they are good at the game? Right? That is an assumption I'm allowed to make. This hand is fucking terrible. Hitting the Alex now is so fucking bad. Not having a way to kill that is so fucking bad. Taking 3 damage a turn. A really big top deck. Hopefully I hit a cheap minion like Dirty Rat. Hitting Dirty Rat here would be super, super important. Or like Solemn. Or Solomon. Solarian? I call him Solemn because he reminds me of Solemn Simulacrum, which is a magic card. I don't know why. I get same energy. Same big dick energy, you know what I'm saying? That's really good for him. Hero power. Well, yo, my guy is going for percentage chance. Alright, I mean, I'm always willing to learn more, and if he's someone that's really good at the game, I mean, it's probably a good idea to learn from him. He's top 100 legend, I mean, that's probably higher than I could ever hope to hit, unless I just straight up put days into learning the meta, like, much better than I do now. So I know, like, all the possible tech cards and shit like that. It's actually so good they had to play both Arcane Missiles last turn. So bad. Does that proc block? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, fuck. Well, I lose this one. Unless I top deck exactly Reno, I lose this one. I have 4 draws at Reno. Oh. Just, 1 boys. Did I really hit Potion? Am I a grief to you game? This should get me Shadow Flame to deal with this. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Why the fuck didn't it give me Shadow Flame? That's Flame Strike. I don't want to taunt this because I want this to... fuck, I should have taunted it. It just dies now to this. That was a really big misplay. That's a really good card to RNG. That's fine, because now I gotta hit that. Yeah, Zephrys is a broken card. We accept him for who he chooses to be, not who he is. He likes to make me very upset with the choice of cards he chooses to give me. Alright, let's go with this. Ooh. What don't I mind in... The 4/6 is probably going to attack the 5/4, right? That just makes sense. So I should just take that one, right?
What to do?
To be fair, because he hero powers the 5/5 first, right? 100%. Right? Yeah, I think he hero powers the 5/5 first. So you hero power the 5/5 here, I'm pretty sure. Just so you check if that one's real. If it is real, then that just hits there anyways, and then that can hit there. I don't think you always necessarily choose the weaker one. I think you choose the one that is he's most likely to target second, or that he can trade into favorably, right? Because then you get the most amount of value out of it. I want to save this. I want to save all of these. Right, yeah. The reason I want to save these because that's 7, 8, 9. Actually, then I can't even play. I was gonna say then I could play Barista, but Barista doesn't hit shit there. Oh, that felt really good. Ooh. See, now is a game I think I can win. Even though this matchup is not necessarily great. But I feel like this one is one I can win. I'm going with this first. Then I'm gonna do this. Fireball's the best there. I don't want to draw any more cards. Fireball's really good there. Alright, perfect. I'm just gonna get all the value possible out of my cards now, because if this gets me Flame Strike, I'm like super far ahead. I have him dead as soon as I draw the card. Yeah, that red is kind of huge. I guess Fonta Power is like really good in the late game, right? This allows me to kill the Baku. That's probably not the one most people pick, but I definitely think that's the right play. Completely flood the board. And now he dies. As soon as I draw Alex, he was dead anyways. This is so much damage. And here he can only ping off this, and that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 12. Plus 16, he's dead. Jesus Christ, that was... And if he didn't ping one off there, if he couldn't ping one off, say if he was like a druid or something, he was actually just dead on board. That is 15, or sorry, 13, 12 with hero power, and then 16 in hand, which is 30. That was a very interesting game. Anyways, we're 10 and... Bro. What percentage is that? 71% win rate. First time playing a deck... Okay, it's not the first time I played Reno Mage. Last time I played Reno Mage, they were playing... Ink Master. I don't even have my Ink Master anymore, but they were playing Ink Master. Where's Ink Master? Oh, yo, this... Someone came into chat, like, right as I started playing the deck, and then it was just like, why the fuck is there 25 legendaries in your deck? But man, like, we count them at 18, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Is there legitimately 3 common cards in the deck? There's 3 common cards in this deck. Yeah, bro, fucking Zephrys wasn't even in the game when that deck was a thing. But there are 3 common cards in this list. Arcane Intellect, Mad Scientist, Explosive Sheep. Oh no, there's 4, because there's also Volcanic. I can't do math. It's only a rare. I think this is the most expensive deck I've ever played. This has to be well over 10,000 dust, right? Fuck, this deck is like over 20,000 dust. Is it? It's 17. Did I say 17 or 18? If I say 17 legendaries, right? Where's a calculator? I need a calculator, 1 second. 17 times 1600. This is 27,000 dust in just legendaries. I'm pretty sure this deck is over 30,000 dust. Exactly. If you want to play this tier 3 deck, you have to pay to win. Or you can be a normal, sane human being and pay the less than 7,000 dust to play Aggro Zoo. Or Disco Zoo. That deck is so fucking cheap. Like, deck do I have copied in my clipboard? I have my Dead Man's Hand list copied in my clipboard. But, like, if you look at Zoo, right now, I think he plays one legendary, right? It plays just this. Right? Yeah, because the curve caps at... Unless I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure the list plays one legendary. Which is, like, super fucking cheap for a deck. And, like, the most powerful minions in the decks are, like, rares or commons. Like, this is super broken in the deck. This is super broken in the deck. Soulfire is a free card. Right? Soulfire is free, right? Do I have them golden? That normally is what I do to see if it's free. Yes. Yeah, like... You know. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of the stream. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It helps the YouTubes promote the stream, so whenever I go stream, people will see it more. Yeah. Look. Honestly, if you want to play Wild, Loatheb is key right now. It's so important. Yeah, Loatheb is just super, super good in the current Wild metagame. Because it, like, counters Quest Mage, it counters Dead Man's Hand to a certain extent. It's really good against Reno Mage, or Reno Priest. It beats Mali Druid. Those are only the decks that come off the top of my head, but, you know, it's still, it's a very, very good deck. Trust me. Or a very, very good legendary. It's actually one of the cards I think would be the best to craft right now. One of the best, like, legendary, because it also fits in every single deck. Like, if you want, you could throw that in Zoo. Right? If you want, you can throw that in Quest Mage, or whatever. Depending on what you want to tech for the current meta. Anyways, but as I was saying, leave a like so YouTube promotes my stream more. And, if you want. I mean, you don't have to. But, anyways, I'll see you guys next time I stream, or in the next video that should be coming out when I edit it right after the stream, which is going to be stream highlights. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.